And we're live. Hello, everybody. It is the Dark Conservatarian, and probably won't be on this stream for that long, but I just thought that I'd have a very quick, casual hangout with people if they want to join. Anyways, I mean, I don't obligate or intend to make anyone feel like, well, I never make. What am I on about? I never try to make anyone feel obligated to join my streams, but still. And what a crazy year it has been thus far. What an, quite frankly, exciting year as well. Oh, hello, Harless Soy Boy.
Oh, hey, Doc Con.
How have you been recently?
I've been good.
Anything new and exciting?
My dad pre-ordered me a mic.
Oh,
So, yeah.
that's sweet. I think that your current mic sounds all right.
Hmm.
But yeah, just to get this out of the way for anyone who might watch this stream in the future on my channel, I plan no longer to do the 2018 year in review at all, period. Not a live stream, not an edited version of it, nothing. I'm probably going to release out a best of 2018 clip compilation, but that's about it. I don't want to gaze too much. I don't want to dwell on 2018 too much because it's honestly draining my soul. But anyway, that's all I have to say about that. So, yeah, lots of stories in 2018 that I probably don't want to get to know a lot of. In all honesty, Soy Boy.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, was there? Did you join Nate's live stream earlier?
Yup.
What was going on there?
We were talking about vaccines. We were talking about public schools. We
Hmm.
were talking about some conservatives. Yeah. Corey was there. Night Shift. ANCAP Kitty, and yeah.
Shame that Rich didn't join. I noticed that he apparently did not join at any point because I mean, that's the whole reason why that Nate thought on starting at like an earlier point was so that Rich would be able to join for at least
Yeah.
one stream, one of his
He,
streams, but still not yet to happen.
yeah, he could because he said like something kind of came up.
Uh,
Like he had some family issues. I don't know.
he's joined
So
on quite a handful of my streams, as you've probably obviously noticed,
yeah,
but
yeah, he debated with S Man.
debated S-Man on abortion and just yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that kind of jazz. And he also don't mind me. I'm just going to be playing Skyrim. Oh, better select a character.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, and then there was also that discussion on the Electoral College that Rich joined, and I thought he did fairly well. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if there were like any bombshell points really brought up in that stream. Like, how much of that
Yeah.
stream did you watch?
Probably like just about 20 minutes of it. Yeah.
Yeah, electoral college isn't the most exciting of topics, in all honesty,
Mm-hmm.
in my book. I mean, I am not fond of some of the attitudes that go in with electoral college, but still, it's not like it's not huge detrimental to my beliefs. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
what a pussy. So, out of curiosity, I don't know. Maybe I did get your opinion on this, but what's your opinion on abortion generally, at least?
My opinion
What
on
the fuck's going
abortion.
on?
Oh, hey, Mouth.
What's up?
Not much.
So my
Snowing again.
opinion. Yeah.
I've been good, loudmouth.
Oh.
Just
So
just was in the mood for a casual hangout. Sorry, go ahead, soy boy.
so yeah, my opinion on abortion. I'm mainly pro-life, I would say. Um, the only time I would be for an abortion if the mother's like if the baby's gonna die, like yeah, get an abortion, pretty much, or rape. But I'm mainly pro-life.
Right, I'm pro-life with some exceptions.
Yep.
Dang it. Loudmouth is like He has his huge. Well, okay. Actually, I don't need to explain that. It's probably generally known by now what Loudmouth's position is.
Hmm.
All right, so yeah, I'm still in the middle of making that that collab, Loudmouth. I haven't forgot about that.
That's okay. I might have a bit of time off in a couple weeks, so I might be able to pump out a few more videos. I don't know.
I'm off.
See how that goes. That was what was I gonna say? I find it fucking hilarious that Cortez is now saying that she never put out one that a press release saying that she would provide for people who are unwilling to work. That she took that down from her site, and now she's trying to pretend like it was never there.
I talked about that with 2 Cents and his podcast of co-hosts.
Yeah, can you believe that shit?
Yeah, well, actually, I can, considering the fact.
Fucking hilarious.
Hey, what's up, JJ? I haven't talked to you in a bit.
Sup?
Hey, JJ, how you doing?
Damn, your mic sounds like crap. No, I'm joking. But we're so glad you're here.
Thank you.
And
Ocasio Cortez. Yeah, she put out a press release saying that she wanted to provide money for people unwilling to work, and then took it down, and now she's trying to pretend like it was never there. Even though there are archived versions of it all over the internet, it was definitely there.
Archived versions, like
what an actual dumbass.
She is a complete dumbass. The plan she put out was fucking insane. All right, it wasn't even like radical. It was absolutely batshit insane. It comes across like it was written by a high school student. It even actually uses the words farting cows, but a later version amended that to carbon emissions from cow farming. The original version just said farting cows. She's actually... So, yeah, this comes across like it was written by a kid. I
mean, isn't that how she speaks like a good portion of the time?
Yeah, she's a moron. It's disgraceful she's in her position, that she's in Congress.
Yeah.
Damn it. Reinhardt killed himself trying to kill me. Hello, Mag.
Hey, I
hi.
just got off work.
First time of you joining my streams, Mag.
Yeah, you having to get me at a good time. I just got off.
Yeah, I don't think I've met you before, have I?
No, you haven't yet.
Oh,
sorry if there's noises around me.
Oh, well, hi, I'm Jim of Loudmouth Reviews.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh my god, the Jim from the Loudmouth Reviews?
Yes, I'm the Jim. There's no other
Christ,
Jims on the
audio.
internet. There are absolutely none.
What you guys talking about?
It was a
Just
joke.
random stuff. This is just a casual hangout to talk about anything while I'm also playing Overwatch. I mean, I kind of wanted to. I was like, I titled
maybe later when I go home, I'll go play my games or I go draw. So.
I titled the stream the way it is because it's been an exciting year thus far. I mean, that one episode of Dark Cancer when we were responding to Rin, that was quite a fun stream right there.
Well,
I bet.
Yeah, I was almost.
I don't feel any need to respond to her because she's just not worth it.
Yeah, I don't even really consider it worth it that much to be making like a response to her other video. She made a second video that was probably more slanderous than the one that we actually responded to. But yeah,
I don't think.
I don't know.
I don't think
Whatever.
after me and Brandon did that
What, JJ?
testing. Fucking damn it! Why the fuck is my volume not working?
Here, let me try to quickly raise your volume if I can.
You have the power.
All right, I raised it up.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
It's still kind of
Kinda.
muffled, but it's a little bit louder.
I could probably join on my laptop, so give me a moment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, use a good mic.
Yeah.
Shut up.
And there was
Oh.
also the debate against Owen.
Hey, I'm gonna be right back. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Okay. There's also the debate against Owen. That was as frustrating as that was. It was still pretty exciting to. Damn it, got me caught.
Oh,
Never mind. I'll just use my PS4 mic on my phone.
It was how did that go? Well, the abortion portion was the best part of that stream. I think that you would agree with that, Loudmouth. A majority of people, well, at least people from my following, anyways, say that I pretty much stomped him on the abortion part. But when it came to racism, I was honestly quite lax. I mean, I could have answered a lot of the questions a whole lot more direct. Have you watched that stream at all, Loudmouth?
no. I haven't.
Damn it. I'm probably gonna like edit down like make a highlights version of that debate of where I'm just highlighting some of the best parts of the abortion part of that live stream.
But thank you, Zach, for that interview, because now it reminds me why I'm never going to debate Owen ever again.
Right. I think one of my
Although I want to have a rematch with him compared to the other one, because I did absolutely fucking terrible on my last one with him.
damn.
I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just completely, utterly trash him.
Perhaps it's not really worth it. But I think one of my my favorite lines from myself on that stream was at one point he was all like, you can't give birth, or he was about to make the point that you can't give birth, so therefore why should you have a say in abortion or something along those lines. That typical nonsense.
That's a ridiculous argument.
That is such a dumb argument.
Yeah.
All right. Because obviously, procreation requires 50% male involvement. All right.
Right.
So obviously, by that alone, men have a huge say-so in child rearing.
Yep.
All right.
So that typical.
It's pure misandry. That argument is absolute misandry. It's not. It's not a real argument at all. It's just basically, identity politics, bigotry.
Right. I mean, but I'll get into the part that I said in response. So he says that typical line right there, and I say in response, "Why? Well, that is kind of transphobic of you. Who's to say that I cannot biogenically engineer a womb inside myself to give birth, or something like that?"
The joke.
Yeah, you got him on that one.
Yeah, what's kind of funny is I've heard like that Britain arrested a TERF for posting transphobic phobia on the internet in Britain and locked her up for 7 hours, which is really disgraceful. But I kind of find it funny that it's like two sects of feminism that are just kind of quarreling with each other.
Yep.
When feminists fight each other.
Because with TERFs, though, the reason why they don't like trans people is because they venomously hate men. Okay, and they hate the idea that anyone who was born a man can identify as a woman. So really, it's not because of any traditionalism that they hate trans people or what have you. They do because they just venomously hate everyone who has a Y chromosome. They're fucking insane.
Yeah.
So basically, like every feminist nowadays, just a little more crazy.
Not
the intersexual ones. They supposedly like trans people, but I don't know.
Not necessarily about the trans thing, but about just them being crazy.
Crazy, yes, but crazy man haters, yes, and often are extremely hypocritical. It's something I've criticized them on, and very often feminism really is just an excuse to justify women just being really shitty to men and
being sexist.
Yeah, being sexist, being petty, all right, and then using feminism kind of as a shield to justify it. There's countless examples of this all over the place.
I mean, you talk about TERFs and how despicable they are. on I would say arguably all sides. I mean, Lapis herself is an intersectional feminist, but at least she's not a TERF.
Right.
True.
I'm
Very
not
true.
a fan of TERFs at all, but I still find the idea of locking one up just for a social media post to be disgusting.
Right.
I find it mean, but also kind of funny.
No, you really shouldn't find it funny, dude. It's really fucked up that the government would
Well,
crack
yeah.
down on opinions. It is very, very dangerous.
No,
for a free
maybe not
democratic
her.
society.
Maybe not necessarily them going to jail, but just the amount of shit that you can get in trouble for in Britain is funny.
I mean,
I guess if you have a very cynical sense of humor, I guess.
here's another way of looking at it as funny. Is a grand scheme of irony in the same way of no bullshit
That
getting
too.
taken down off of Twitter.
That especially.
When he was
Right.
praising Destiny for getting taken.
That he got taken off of Twitter like immediately after bragging about Destiny's ban, and then a day later he got banned himself.
Yeah. Liquid
it-
karma, as you always say.
It was pure liquid karma. I absolutely, I was laughing so hard when that happened.
My point was, I think JJ seeing the humor in it is kind of in the same vein.
Yeah, I like the
Grand
irony.
and karma, essentially.
Yeah,
Twitter can never get rid of me.
but they did get rid of me. I'm not a cockroach, sadly.
Makes me really happy to be an American when I see just how fucked up European governments are in terms of restricting the freedom of their populace. I just want to, it makes me want to just grab an American flag and just wave it all day long, because it really makes me happy to live in this country.
Yeah, EU copyright law. I mean,
That honestly scares me. I'm worried my videos are all going to be blocked in Europe in a few months.
there
probably
is
will
that,
be.
but at least you're not banned from using some certain memes and etc.
Because all my videos have copyrighted material. They're fair use, but Article 13 has zero respect for fair use. Fair use is basically gone with Article 13.
Pretty much.
And my channel relies on fair use. Without fair use, I don't have a channel.
Let's hope that America doesn't end up going the same way.
Yeah, if fair use went away, you would pretty much have to do your reviews via just a basic bitch rant off in front of a camera.
Right, and how can I review something without edited clips? The edited clips are really needed to
It makes it
illustrate
bland.
my criticisms.
I mean, you can, but it makes it bland and tasteless.
Right. Yeah, the clips are needed there. I can play like the one scene you put on weight from my last video. If I didn't have that clip, how could the joke wouldn't be funny? You know what scene I'm talking about, right?
From where?
What scene?
From my last Gargoyles review, the scene where Broadway pushes Goliath out of the way of a car and is on top of him, and Goliath says, "You put on weight," and I'm like, "How do you know that?"
The wit would not be there if you did not play that. I mean, you could have explained, Goliath says to Broadway, you put on weight, but it would not have had as much snap and punch to it.
Right, and thus it wouldn't have been nearly as funny.
Yep.
I kind of just let the kind of creepy absurdity of that little moment kind of speak for itself.
Yeah, triple kill, biatch.
Fucking scrub, I played Team Fortress 2.
Fuck off with your Team Fortress 2. I've already heard it a million times.
Yeah.
Still a classic.
And it means a lot of European YouTubers are just going to be banned. Their channels will be shut down to comply with Article 13.
Wasn't there something about a link tax that if you dare link something, you'll be taxed for?
Yeah,
it?
that's Article 11.
Yeah.
Wow.
So no more classic teal deer citation needed line.
Yeah, exactly. I would provide a citation, but I have kids to feed.
So here, just take my basic bitch vague word for it, based off of platitudes.
I'm really. It's fucking. It's a disaster. Europe and Europeans they just go along with it. They like being slaves. It's amazing.
I know, right?
I mean, there was the Yellow Jackets. Wasn't that what they were called? The Yellow Jackets that rioted because of.
But are they protesting Article 13?
They're not protesting Article 13, but they're protesting the gas tax in France.
So it doesn't apply then. Article 13 really should be leading to mass demonstrations against it if Europeans had any respect for their own freedom, but they don't.
Yeah, I mean...
And of course it's Germany who's leading the charge. Has there ever been a time in world history where Germany hasn't been fucking up the world?
Exactly.
Probably in the Dark Ages. Well, actually...
No, even back then, they were the Germans were the barbarians that sacked Rome. Okay.
Basically, everything bad in Germany happened. Everything bad in Europe starts with Germany, apparently.
It really seems to. Okay, the Kaiser, the Nazis, and now Article 13. Fuck this shit.
Okay. I almost think that maybe Night Shift might be asking me for a link. So
let's get rid of the Germans.
Nuka.
All of them.
Okay, let's not do what we did to the Japanese.
No. Just
I didn't say anything about nuking.
Separate from Germany. Germany can be lived with and contained. Okay, but it can't.
Just build a wall around them and let Europe live its own life.
Exactly.
Let's see here.
Wait, that didn't necessarily work out either because the whole East-West Germany thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the Soviets had a point with surrounding the Germans with a wall, or so they don't fuck up the rest of the world.
Sadly, they only went with half.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, sadly, they only went with half.
There's something in the water.
Oh God, because Article 13 is a disgrace. Maybe the Soviets this whole time were trying to protect the world from Article 13. So maybe that was what it was all about. Maybe then they're unsung heroes. I don't know.
JJ, I got a question for you. Like, what's your opinion when it came to the debate I had against Owen?
Minus the jokes, I actually didn't want to watch it because it involved Owen, and I know how Owen could get.
Yeah, it was quite frustrating. I actually heard my 2 cents actually got around to finally watching it, and he said that I had more patience than he would have shown if he was the one talking to Owen. Which that is surprising because I have very little fucking patience for Owen. Thus the reason why I interrupted him like a dozen times. More than a dozen times, arguably.
To be fair, I wish he should have said no to him when he said, "Would you call me the N-word?" I still wish he said no to that because that got on for way too long. I know what you're trying to say, but
well,
no. To be fair, Zach, if you were to call him that would be racist.
It would be. You said
yeah. I'm just yeah.
You said it would. You said it would be racist.
Yes, it would. Yes, if you were to call Owen the N-word, you should have just said no. I mean, like, asked it, no. What was specifically that? Yeah, something about if you would you call me the N-word or whatever.
Ultimately, the best way I could sum up my answer is in the future. I don't know.
Next time, just say no. I won't call you the N-word.
I guess just for the sake of
yes, I will in certain situations.
Well, that's basically what the answer was. But I guess
Just make it clearer. Make it clearer. Next time.
Yeah. I guess
I'm
for
just
the
saying that
sake of
specific part. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I guess for the sake of just getting on with the conversation, I should have just said no. Or
Yeah,
at least,
like,
Well, it's not really that. It's just that gone on for like way longer than it should have. You know, just you two going back and forth on that whole thing.
yeah, he asked the question like, what, a sixth time, a fifth or sixth time, and he was playing coy with me, and all like, I'm sorry, I forgot your answer or whatever.
it was like, it would be a statement. It's like, that was so, what's the word? Condescending.
Yep.
It was so
Yeah,
condescending.
Owen. Yeah, that too. Owen was being a condescending prick that stream as well.
He makes me want to deck him sometimes. Of course, I actually wouldn't because, you know, that's wrong unless he attacks me first. But he just, pisses me off to no end.
Just smack
So
the shit
annoying.
out of Owen. He ain't gonna do anything.
maybe not.
Kenny.
But I probably wouldn't do it just to be the bigger man.
You literally.
I'm
Well,
making a
everybody's
joke.
the bigger man than Owen. You seen how thin he is?
I'd say something, but also that it's really fucked up.
Guy is living off of the 100% Marxist diet.
No, it's much worse than that.
No, I have a feeling. I know what it is, but yeah.
And no, it's not necessarily racist. It's just fucked up.
Hey, remember you're on my stream, JJ. Almost anything, any kind of joke is permitted.
Okay, fine. I'll just say it. He looks like a Holocaust survivor.
Oh.
Load.
No, no, wait, no. Okay, yeah, no, maybe not that far, but
That's being
Yeah.
generous to. I don't know.
yeah, that's being generous to people who survived the Holocaust.
Well,
Most of
that-
them wouldn't look like that.
I don't know. I don't know what.
Yeah, I gotta go. Bye.
As
Yeah, that was too far. Yeah, my bad. That was too far.
That was a really good comparison either.
Yeah, true. I would have said, what's that one girl that's has anorexia?
Oh man, this game really
No,
sucks.
I know who you're talking about, and no, he's not even close to
Nah,
that.
I know, but that would. I think it would have been a kind of a decent insult, even though it wasn't quite.
You see, now she looks like she actually does.
She
look
actually
like a
does,
Holocaust
because she's
survivor,
dying. She's actually
Exactly.
gonna die.
Who are you talking
Yeah.
about?
What was her name?
Fuck, I keep forgetting her name. She's some really popular chick. She's like that anorexic email chick.
Oh, what was her name?
I don't remember. Fuck.
Anorex.
People. Her name started with an A, I think. Fuck, what was it? I don't remember. But people know.
Oh,
what I'm talking
it's
about.
Eugenia Cooney.
Oh, Eugene. Oh, I'm way off. Damn. Who...
Yeah, Eugenia Cooney. Yeah, she's gonna die.
Yeah.
She's gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait,
my
that's-
god, yeah.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, if you saw a video from her 2 years ago and now you're like, yeah, she's gonna die. Rest in peace already.
I'd say if she dies, I think whoever was in the house with her, like, you know, who lived with her for
Her
a very long
parents
time,
are at fault.
Yeah, should be charged. I think they should be charged.
Unless they were trying to help, and then again, she is an adult, so it's her own life.
Mm-hmm.
So either it's their own
well,
stupid
that's true.
fault because of that horrible mental disorder, or it's her parents' fault for
Well,
letting her
she's not
die.
really Alright, never mind.
She isn't really stupid. It's just the
I was
mental,
gonna say it's not. Yeah, exactly.
the mental disorder killed her.
But her parents were like, "Oh, nothing's wrong with her, nothing at all."
Yeah, despite the fact that she literally looks like a skeleton with skin.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, they're actually. You know what I find kind of funny are the memes about skinny white chicks. Like, people will be all like, white dudes would find this funny or would find this hot. Excuse me, something like that.
Most white dudes would not find regular skinny girls hot.
Yeah.
Not nowadays, anyways. But I think one could say, arguably, like say in the '90s and the 2000s, that that would be the time of when that freaking skinny white girls were considered hot for white dudes.
Oh yeah, like the corsets and the shit.
But then the 2010s, like especially mid 2010s, came about with Kim Kardashian, Nicki Minaj, and all those other celebs that kind of popularized the idea of big butts. Maybe a little bit too much to an extent, to the point where everybody's singing about them. Like in the 90s, you had Sir Mix-a-Lot singing "I like big butts and I cannot lie," and then but nowadays you have too many freaking songs. Like the one song by what's his face? I don't know what's his name. The guy who says, "And your booty don't need explaining," or "You know what to do with that big fat butt." What's his name?
Anaconda.
No, not him. Nicki Minaj does Anaconda, but the guy Wiggle, the song. Oh, Jason Derulo, that's his name.
Yeah, Jason Derulo.
The guy is so irrelevant, you can't even remember his name. Jason Derulo? More like Jason Derelevant.
Chris Brown.
No! No!
No, he made a song. Remember that song, Wiggle?
Oh, yeah. Wait, Chris Brown made that?
No, that's Jason Derulo.
Oh, wait, was it? Oh, fuck.
I think it is. Hold on. Jason.
Yeah,
fuck, I don't remember.
Derulo.
Was it Chris Brown? Actually, no, I could be wrong. I don't know. Look it up.
The name
no.
is Derulo.
No, Wiggle is Jason Derulo with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, about to say.
Yeah, so I was about to say Chris Brown would never make something that good.
Wait, what? What do you mean that good?
He beat the
Wiggle is not that good a song.
He beats no, it was an example of, what we were talking about.
He's not good at doing good things.
He beat he
beat Rihanna. Yeah.
He likes beating thick things.
No wait, didn't he slam like a door?
No, he punched the shit out of her. No, they were in an elevator. He punched the shit out of her.
Or maybe he did both. You never know. Might have done one behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Either way, what he did was absolutely fucking disgusting.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that it was a punch because
okay, so I was gonna make a really dank meme on the Jossa Taste channel. I was gonna get that clip of Rihanna getting.
No, don't. That's.
I was gonna play an ear rape version of a Blue Oyster Cult song.
Oh, Fitz may get away with that shit, but you definitely wouldn't.
I mean, on the Jossa Taste show, it should be fine.
Okay, I don't want any conversation of Jossaman, honestly.
Yeah, I'm done with him.
Actually,
you know what? I'll say one thing. He did actually come to my house.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that is somewhat relevant, but other than that, I don't want any real conversation being focused around him.
Yeah, understandable.
I mean, unless he was actually trying to beat up somebody, I don't see how it's relevant.
Yeah, unless he actually did something that got him sent to jail.
But luckily that's not the case, so therefore he is not part of the conversation. I forgot who we were talking about now.
Who's who?
I don't know. Must be nobody.
Who am I?
It's kind of sad to say. Okay, somebody put on some headphones.
Yeah, that's Brandon.
Dadgummit, Brandon.
It's not me. I was muted the whole time.
Bullshit.
No, I was muted the whole time.
Oh yeah, bullshit.
I wasn't paying attention to the Google Hangouts, but I'm sure it was you, Brandon. Okay.
Nigga, I was muted.
You said the forbidden word.
He said the
I said
5-letter
A,
forgiven word.
Okay.
Zach, you need to play better games, personally.
I have my nigga pass, okay?
I have my nigga pass. I do too, because I'm Native American, and Native Americans are a minority.
You know, I actually do. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I find the graphics of Overwatch to be so uplifting and the action of it to be so mindlessly entertaining. I don't know.
There are other games that you could probably get that.
It's an autism magnet.
It's an autism magnet.
Nah, I'm joking.
Dare you insult my mental
not that
disorder, you
game.
ableist?
Nah, it's not Fortnite.
No, it was, well, yeah, Fortnite, obviously, and then Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, I guess there is Knights of the Old. I guess there is Knights of the Old Republic that I could play. I mean, I've barely cracked into that game. It's the second game, by the way, that I have. The first one, I kind of skipped over that. I guess mainly because the second. I guess I skipped over the main one primarily because the second one has Darth Nihilus. Was it Darth Nihilus?
Yeah, Darth. Yep.
Nihilus is his name. For some reason, I almost thought that wasn't the name. I don't know. When I was like thinking Nihilus, I was thinking like a character from a Jesus based cartoon series called The Story Keepers, where one of the characters was literally named Nihilus. So I was getting characters a little bit confused for a second there, but no, it's Darth Nihilus.
Oh yeah, there's a show called Bible Man.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I know. It's cheesy fun, but it's not the worst.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually watched the Bible Reloaded review, at least one of the episodes, and I think they summed it up the best when they said that the villain is typically the best part of the show. Okay, who do I want to play as? Attack, so I'll play as Reinhardt. Hello? Okay, I just noticed that people have left. I guess... Oh, you're back.
I guess I got kicked out, or I kicked myself out.
I did not
I got
mouse over either of you guys. That's weird.
Huh.
It's just Hangout's being retarded.
Yep.
Google is retarded, and we all know it.
Oh yeah, I got back from IKEA.
From IKEA?
Did you
Yeah.
Did you summon a Cthulhu while trying to say one of the names?
Yes.
Nice.
Did you summon a Cthulhu pussy?
Zach, I swear to God, I will come to Kansas and I will beat you with a fucking fish.
Wait, where did that come from anyway?
Cult of Ham, about a year back.
Are you talking about the fish one or the Cthulhu pussy?
Cthulhu pussy.
Oh yeah, that came from good old Cult of Haggis.
Yes. I would literally like to see him change his Twitter name to Cult of Haggis just for a little bit.
Tell him to do it. Tell him to do it.
I might.
Cult of retardation.
Cult of retardation.
He's gonna be the Scottish retard.
He certainly read during that one stream with S-Man. Yeah. I think this live stream got a little bit too awkward for Loudmouth, and Soyboy and Mag haven't joined back. That's unfortunate. I don't know.
I think I made him leave due to the fact that I said the whole Holocaust thing.
Yeah.
Come it, JJ, you always have to put your foot in your mouth.
Well, you told me I could say it, so I said it.
No, it's fine. I mean, you're not unironically saying that the Holocaust was a good thing.
Oh, hell no. It was a horrible, disgusting thing.
I would probably confront you on that shit. Like, fuck you, asshole.
Yeah, I thought you would agree with him.
He looks like he'd agree with me.
I'm kidding.
Just because I shave my head doesn't mean that I agree with the other people that shave in their heads. Man.
I shaved my head too, but I stopped because I'm trying to grow my hair out now.
This live stream doesn't have any ratings or viewers. I guess we're just that boring a company.
I mean, we're just shooting the shit.
It's not like we promoted it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no,
I was gonna ask you, what's your favorite class in Overwatch?
Probably tank, honestly. I mean, I like to practice up on the damage class. I like to practice up on the damage class when I'm in skirmish, but typically I just play as a tank, be it Reinhardt or Orisa. Or if there aren't enough healers, I'll play as Lucio. I find him to be the funnest healer to play as.
They need to add a Jamaican to it.
What?
They need to add a Jamaican to Overwatch.
Lucio is Jamaican?
No, I said they need to.
Oh, okay.
Because every good game has a Jamaican in it.
Okay.
Oh, I thought they did.
AKA reference to GTA 4.
Alright.
You fucking bomba clot.
Cat Chat is in the chat says, I'm here. I'm building an XP farm in Minecraft. Oh, that's cool. Of course, if I was to play, I don't know. Would it be a nice change of pace if I was to play Minecraft instead of Overwatch?
I think you play both a little too much, personally.
It's been quite a while since I've played Minecraft, in all honesty.
Why don't you try Fallout?
Yeah, that would be great.
Like, play Fallout New Vegas.
Or Fallout 3.
Do they have Fallout on Steam?
Yeah.
They have Fallout New Vegas. I think it's for like $10. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas for $10.
Yeah, it's incredibly cheap for a good game.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, by the way, basically every, and I repeat every faction that you side with has negatives. There's like no definite good faction to side with.
The same thing with Skyrim as well.
No, even an independent Vegas is not even, foolproof.
Unless you're a raider.
Yeah. It's like you have to actually go into the intricacies of the Fallout economy and stuff to actually pick one, which I think personally is the NCR, even though they are obviously imperialistic.
Right. That's I mean, the best way that I can like sum up from my layman's perspective of what Fallout New Vegas is Skyrim with guns.
Post-apocalyptic Skyrim with guns, basically.
Not really Skyrim.
Well, I mean, they were. Yeah, not really, because there's the VAT system, and of course, there's no like something similar to that in Skyrim at all.
Yeah, you can get different perks.
Yeah, that actually even in Skyrim you have perks, but it's a skill tree.
No, they're not even close though. Yeah, but they're not even close to
True.
Yeah.
And plus, New Vegas wasn't even made by Bethesda. They were made by
Skyrim
Black Isle Studios.
Skyrim has also, I would say, a more epic of a storyline as well.
No. New Vegas. Vegas does it better.
I mean,
it's not a bad storyline. I'm just gonna say it. Skyrim does not have a bad storyline. It's average, if not decent.
Fallout just seems like basically that stereotypical post-apocalyptic based story game.
Dude, there's a whole like story line between all the games, including Fallout New Vegas.
Oh man, you're back.
Especially if you're in the politics.
Yeah. And not only that, they also have they have references to the older Fallout games in the newer games.
I mean,
yeah,
Elder Scrolls does that too. I mean, Skyrim.
But I believe Fallout does it better because it actually affects the world more than it does in the Elder Scrolls franchise.
Okay.
By the way, hello, Mag.
Yeah.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I have to go. So what's up? I'm hearing the talk of games and I am excited.
I don't know, Zach. You'd have to play either Fallout 3 and at least Fallout New Vegas first to understand, or at least watch videos about the older Fallout games.
3 story and New Vegas are separate.
I know, but I'm just saying to get the intricacies of the Fallout franchise, you'd have to play more than one game, or at least watch a playthrough of maybe the older first two.
Yeah, start with New Vegas actually.
Yeah, New Vegas is a great game to start on.
That's speaking of you have to watch other ones, or play other ones. That's better than the shit with Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, isn't New Vegas have a more open story line than Fallout 3?
Oh, it's a much better story. Much better. Because in Fallout 3, basically, you're just looking for your dad, and things start to get a little different.
There's more to that. You're looking for your dad.
It starts off with you looking for your dad, then it actually divulges into more important stuff. While Fallout New Vegas, you basically get everything all at once.
Yay.
To be fair, you do try to, purify all the water in Washington.
Yeah, Project Purity.
And then fight the Enclave.
Well,
can't you also join the Enclave in freaking
Not in 3.
New Vegas, you can join you can actually get the remnants to side with you, which are just the leftover Enclave on the West Coast.
Okay.
Except you have to have a certain follower. You have to do a follower side quest to actually get the remnants.
Isn't that another faction?
What?
Isn't the Legion another faction as well?
Oh, do not side with them. They are pure evil. They are pure.
Yeah, the Legion are cunts. I'm a raider. I'd rather hang out with the Fiends, to be honest.
Even though they are evil themselves, but not as bad as Caesar's Legion.
I actually befriended the Fiends.
Yay!
Isn't the Fiends like zombies, mutated zombies?
No, the Fiends are a group of raiders.
Yep.
Oh,
a large group of raiders. They have control of a whole vault, and they have one side of New Vegas completely taken over.
Yeah, they took over a vault.
But yeah, I basically befriended them, and we took over New Vegas, the independent one, when I was doing my raider playthrough.
Wait, did you ever sign with the cons?
Well, I got them to join my side, and I killed them all. I betrayed them.
Damn.
So it's just basically me, the Fiends, and all the robots in New Vegas. And yeah, it's an independent New Vegas, so there is a shit ton of anarchy.
She left.
Anarchy, just okay, I wish you would.
It's capitalism.
Because she's an ANCAP herself. Damn it, really? To leave at the most opportune time too, as we were going to be talking about anarchy.
It's an anarcho-capitalist place.
Damn it.
Literally, it's capital. You know, you have a capital. You know,
it is a capital.
and there's anarchy.
Mm-hmm.
And ultimately, I have to side with the NCR, even though the imperialism and other not so good things.
To be fair, yeah. Or I don't know. I'd probably side with Brotherhood of Steel.
No, the West Coast, the West Coast ones are pretty fucking bad. They are basically technological communists because they just take everything.
Oh, so that's on Owen's side.
Well, they don't even share. They just take it. They're basically like technological Nazis.
They sound like pirates.
They like any form of technology that they find that
is advanced.
That is too advanced for people to use. They just take it. They take it by force. They'll take it.
I kind of agree because so there's a lot of retards in the wasteland, especially in New Vegas.
True, but
especially
ultimately,
the Fiends. I'm talking about at least in that area. I'm talking about that area because if the Fiends got a hold of that, that'd be.
But then again, you could also kill off the Fiends by going to the vault and just blowing everyone.
Yeah, but that's yeah.
But take care of the Fiends, yeah. Everything would be fine.
Oh yeah, and the Powerpuff Gangers.
I'm definitely
Powerpuff Gangers.
I'm definitely gonna have to keep in mind.
Gangers, yeah.
Fallout New Vegas.
I know, I was making that joke, but I call them the Powerpuff Gangers. I know they're the Powder Gangers, but I call them the Powerpuff Gangers because they're bitches.
Yeah, they are bitch made.
They ain't shit. What were you saying?
I will definitely have to keep in mind Fallout New Vegas is a new game to play. I mean, especially if I want new content to make a game, do live streams on my gaming channel for.
Oh, that would be a great game to stream.
Yep.
I do a multi-part 20-minute episodic Let's Play series, or do a stream series.
You could do either. It doesn't even matter.
Well, yeah,
you can have a streamed one and then edit it down later, because some people don't like watching streams.
Yeah, you could just edit the streams down. I don't know.
Right.
To be fair, I like watching streams.
Sometimes I do. Depends on how much time I have, though.
Basically,
I like streams, but A, you can't edit anything in them, and B, when you're watching it, you can't skip them if they're really cringy or if nothing's going on. And secondly, if they're for normal people when they're going to be watching streams, if they see or just even a normal video, if they see a video's over 30 minutes long, they're probably not going to click on the video, and that's why not as many people click on streams, because it's such a long video.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of people also like to listen to stuff in the background. So, there's people like me who'll just play in the background and listen to it.
Same, or people who are driving, they listen to podcasts, or if you're going to be drawing, or as you said, playing a game or something, you can listen to it in the background. That's what I do sometimes.
That's what I do with a lot of streams.
Yeah. What do you guys stream of?
I actually did two streams on Red Dead Redemption 2, but I decided to stop so I could play it on my own time.
Nice.
I'm streaming Resident Evil 2 right now, and I'm playing in an hour.
Oh god, I want to play that game so bad, but I don't have the money, and I don't want to watch someone else play it because I don't want to spoil it for myself. But I hear it's so good.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, it really is.
Yeah, Brandon. Whenever I get done with my first playthrough, a good playthrough, I may come back and do a, not so good Arthur Morgan playthrough. It'd be more.
Oh yeah, it should be a serial killer.
I'd be the biggest prick. I'd antagonize everyone. I just shoot a bunch of people. Yeah.
You'd be the biggest troll.
I'd be the biggest dick in the West.
Yeah. But hey, if that's the kind of video you're gonna make, have it at least be funny. Just screw as many people as you can and try to get a good laugh out of it for the views.
Yep.
Usually shooting innocent people, people think, "Oh my god, this is so disturbing." I mean, I don't blame them, but
Eh, the feminists will probably get mad at me for shooting a woman.
God.
I'm like, well, I'm shooting men too, so equality. I'm
They want
killing
you're an
everyone
incel,
equally.
bro.
They don't want equality. They want like there's a special thing like they do to like kids at school who are like more behind. They give them extra support to make it so the we all be even, but that's not really equality.
I kill everyone
Whatever the term is
equally.
called. Yep.
Hashtag
Sorry.
equality.
Hashtag murder everyone equally.
I hate everybody equally.
That is my mindset for the most part.
That seems to be a whole lot of people's mindset, is that I'm not racist, I hate everybody equally.
Yeah. Even myself.
But yeah,
no lives matter.
no lives matter. I mean, ultimately, there's life and death, so kinda, sorta,
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter. We all die.
No. No, yeah, that's why like I don't get people who are like either like really germophobic or is like there's some stuff or like they or
Well, I
like,
understand the
drugs
ones
and
that are.
whatnot, and just you can either do two things: live a very still life for like a nonchalant life, maybe live till like 100, or you have fun when you're young and maybe live till 80 because of the shit you did.
I understand the germaphobe part for like people who have kids with like, not so good immune systems.
You know, I got jealous when friggin' Hunter got Kingdom Hearts 3.
I mean, who wouldn't? But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm getting tired.
All right. Have
See you guys.
have a good night, JJ.
Thank you. You too.
I don't know. I might end this stream pretty soon. I mean, it wasn't it wasn't purpose to be an all-night stream or anything like that. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it was a shit stream. Yeah, well, I'm gonna stream Resident Evil in about an hour, so.
A lot of your streams are what?
No, I'm streaming Resident Evil 2 in about an hour, so.
I see.
I would recommend, I would recommend them. They are really fucking intense. Oh shit! Oh, because
recommend
fucking,
Resident Evil.
Yeah.
I guess one of the things that kind of that was kind of lacking to me as far as Fallout New Vegas goes is of how the graphics seem kind of lacking.
To be honest, I really like the graphics. Like I really like them. Honestly, I prefer the older graphics, like New Vegas and Fallout 3 than Fallout 4. But that's just me.
I mean, just stating my opinion, the graphics look kind of flat on Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 for that matter. I mean,
they're older games, but I personally like them better.
I mean, the graphics here on Overwatch are not exactly like top-notch Red Dead Redemption type of quality themselves, but I would rather take a game that looks like Play-Doh compared to something that looks flat as cardboard. But that's just me.
So that's the only problem with the game?
It has to be eye-catching, essentially. I mean, I guess
you can get texture mods to make it look better.
Okay.
And those are already on the Steam Workshop, so you can literally like download those.
I guess to sum up, yes, that is kind of my main problem with it. I mean, compare Fallout to Skyrim.
Well, Skyrim's a newer game than those, but yet again, Skyrim at people who made Fallout or they're not the same company basically.
I thought they were both Bethesda.
Well, they're from that, but like a different company produced the games, like they made them.
like different
But they are
sub companies under
Yeah.
Bethesda.
Yeah, basically.
I see. Yeah, I thought that the timeline for Skyrim, Fallout 3, and New Vegas were like all roughly the same time.
No. Skyrim's like in more the Renaissance. Fallout's like in about, well, depending on which game you're playing.
Well,
Like
I'm
over
talking
this
about like,
timeline currently.
I'm sure that the first one is like freaking old, but no. I'm not
Oh,
meaning.
you're talking about release. Oh, the game's
Yeah, I'm
release.
talking
Oh,
the
okay.
release, not the actual timeline in the game. Did you seriously thought that I was referring to that?
I mean, the way you said it, sound like you were referring to that.
Sorry for the confusion, but no, I'm referring to the timeline of when that they were released. I thought they were like roughly the same. I mean, not only are them two like not only are them two worlds not in the same timeline, but they're also in completely different universes.
Not really.
Really?
Yeah, they're basically in the same universe, all the games.
All the fan theories. Kind of like the
No, I mean, there's stuff that you can find from like, other previous games.
What that connect the Fallout and Elder Scrolls universes together?
No, I'm talking about Fallout.
Oh, well, of course, Fallout, everything is tied together in Fallout. I mean,
oh yeah.
I was saying that Fallout and Elder Scrolls are in two different universes.
Well, yeah, of course.
I mean, not only are they in two entirely different timelines, they're also in two entirely different universes.
Yeah, because you don't see Khajiits or Dark Elves or anything, in Fallout.
I think we're having a little bit of confusing communication in this conversation. Because of that, it feels kind of muddied.
Yeah.
But anyway. I mean, so anyway, to my original question, like, you probably know it a whole lot more than me because you're just a big Bethesda fan in general, it seems. Bethesda game.
Oh, I love the Fallout series.
I mean, Skyrim, Fallout 3, and New Vegas, weren't they, like, released roughly at the same time? I mean, not in the same year, obviously, but
no,
in the same decade.
Oh. No.
Okay.
Skyrim was released in 2011, 2012.
Wow. Hard to believe.
Yeah.
That game is that old, and yet it's still... I think Skyrim is going to pretty much be always a classic.
Yeah, they put a lot of work in that game.
Even to this day, I would say that the graphics kind of hold up. Although, even though that the graphics of the characters look all shiny and whatnot, I say that the movements of the characters seem kind of stiff and robotic.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like Red Dead Redemption that I saw JJ play, of where it seems so fluid and realistic when the way that the characters would interact with one another.
Mm.
But yeah, to you and JJ, I'll definitely keep into consideration of maybe sometime playing New Vegas. Like if I get a whole bunch more time and I'm just For right now, I have all the editing projects and a whole lot of other games to keep my attention.
Oh, I bet.
Actually, I gotta finish. I actually ought to go through the main storyline, at least the main storyline of Knights of the Old Republic 2 before I buy any more games, particularly get MMO or no RPG type games because it's not MMO.
Yeah.
None of these games that we were mentioning are MMO, but they are RPGs.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
All right, Zach.
What? You're leaving?
Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna head out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
thinking
I'll
I'm gonna
reset the
leave the
stream.
stream. The stream has kind of died down in pacing. So anyway,
Yeah.
you have a good night, B.
Alright, you too, Zach.
And for all of you who have watched and who might watch in the future, thank you for tuning in, even though that it's been kind of a slow and, frankly, I guess, slightly boring stream. But anyway, thank you all. Take care. I'm the Dark Conservatarian. God bless. See y'all later.